amazing day out here at Baldy Mesa, climbing hills and playing in the snow with new gadgets like this guy right here. This is the Insta360 1R camera, available starting January 7th. What's up guys, Kyle Bradshaw here. Today we're out at Baldy Mesa with the Suburban Delinquent crew and Insta360. Now on the 7th, which hopefully that's when this video gets posted, this camera right here, the 1R, is going to be released. Now this is pretty amazing. I watched the trailer on the website, and basically they have a blender that they throw an action camera into, they throw a drone into, they throw all kinds of other electronic devices that we use out here to capture power sports media into a blender, and they came out with this. So what makes the 1R so special?
So the Insta360 1R is the first modular action camera. It's going to have a 360 mod, a 4K standard mod, and then maybe 2 weeks after launch, there'll be a 1-inch sensor mod.
What does 1-inch sensor mean?
So 1-inch sensor will allow the camera to perform very well in low light,
okay,
and have 5.3K resolution for a standard wide angle view.
Interesting. So the search for the perfect action camera is real. I mean, GoPro had the market for such a long time. They now have their Rocksteady, and it is amazing, but still, getting some of the other functionality out of that camera can be a little bit difficult. So I'm hoping that this new 1R from Insta360 is going to be that camera. Now, what can people expect for battery life out of this?
You can expect about an hour continuous shooting, okay. But if you have a Type-C plugged in, you can have it running all day.
So Type-C USB, if you have a connector on your bike that produces power from your motorcycle, you can plug directly into the Type-C and be running all day long. That's definitely an upgrade I highly recommend. Now, as far as the different levels of video capture, what do we have with this camera?
What's great about having a modular camera is essentially you're getting 3 different cameras into one camera system. So with the 360 mod, you can capture 5.7K at 30 frames, 24, 25, 30 frames.
Wow.
You can even go slow motion into 3K at 100 frames.
Okay. And
then with the standard 4K mod, you can do 4K at 30 frames or 4K at 60 frames.
Impressive. So what's going to be the most popular camera recording that people are going to want to do with this camera?
I would say, especially for the motorsports category, you're going to want to do 4K at 30 frames.
Okay.
But if you want to get cinematic sort of slow motion shots, we recommend 4K at 60.
Now, I mean, this is mounted to your vehicle, right? How do you get that 360-degree picture out of a camera that has a single forward-facing lens?
With the 360 mod, there's actually 2 lenses, one lens on each side. The best part about our company is really our software. Okay. So our software stitches it all together for you without you having to do anything.
I saw that. So if you take a look at the website, you look at what's coming out. So you basically have the record, and then you have this huge stitch time that you normally have to deal with a regular 360 camera. With this camera, completely eliminated. They already do the stitching for you. So you have your record time, edit time, and publish time. They're saying that you can reduce the amount of time you're spending behind the keyboard by 2/3. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, even behind the keyboard, or even going to our app. Using our app has been made super simple, and with this new camera, we've added a ton of auto editing features where it'll compile clips for you based on our AI technology. It'll know when your highlights are, to know when your lowlights are, and it'll do all the work for you.
Cool. So that's one thing that I've really been skeptical of so far, is doing any editing in the phone itself. Usually download all the media, take it to the MacBook, and do all the editing there. Now, you're saying that, from what we learned this morning, that the app is going to make editing this video super easy. It's not going to take up a ton of space on your phone, and you're going to be able to publish it a lot quicker than you would if you had to go home and download it.
Yeah.
How does that process work?
Especially for folks that are capturing a ton of content, a lot of the times people just sit on that content and just let it sit there and don't even look at it again. With this AI tool, it actually will give you different templates, and you can actually pick from those templates. If you wanted to focus on your friend that was also riding with you, if you wanted to focus on yourself, you can choose from those different templates, and it'll compile the edit for you. We have a smart track tool. Okay. If, let's say, you wanted to track your friend right there, all you would have to say is track that, and the camera will already know when you're processing the footage. The first edit to show you is the one that you wanted to track your friend in. That's
amazing. So you just click on that person in the app, and
you just say it.
You just say it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty amazing. This camera is phenomenal. Again, lots of new stuff coming out from Insta360. Now, what other things do you have that are going to bundle with this?
So it's gonna come with this mounting tool you see right here, so we can attach onto any of your other mounts. Later it will also have a mic adapter. Okay. So it's a Type-C to a mic adapter, and then you can be talking in your helmet and then compiling the clips that way.
Amazing.
In the future, I know we're also coming out with a drone mount.
So they also have another neat product that is the invisible selfie stick. So one of the other cameras they have, you have a selfie stick out there, it's recording your footage. When you edit the footage, the selfie stick disappears. You don't see it at all. Really neat feature. And that's it, it's time to go out riding. So we're now gonna go out and test 5 different cameras. We're running a Hero Session, we're running a Hero 8, we're running a 3 Plus, we're running an Osmo Action, and we're running about 4 different of the Insta360 cameras. The footage should be epic, and we're gonna get out there into the snow, the dirt, the hill climbs, and probably lots of crashes. So let's get to it. Thank you, Kat, for coming out. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the opportunity for us to debut the Insta360 1R. Now, let's get to riding. What's up? You see that beautiful snow behind us? We also have Johnny K. Braps. And over here with his back to us is the one, the only Suburban Delinquent. Out here with us as well are the people from Insta360, 2 nice young ladies that have given us a couple of their cameras to test out today. This here is the 1R camera. This is going to be released on January 7th. This camera will be launched on the Insta360 website. Today we're out here in the hills of Baldy Mesa to test this camera out against other prominent cameras in the marketplace. We have the Osmo Action camera, we have the GoPro Hero 8, we have a Session out here, and up here on the top, my trusty go-to is the 3 Plus Black. Anyway, we're having fun out here. Talk to you guys later. Peace. I think I know another way, Johnny. All right. Might be wrong. Now we're out here playing with the 360-degree cameras. Take a look at this thing. This is the Insta360 1X. It's on this interesting tripod coming out from the helmet. Check this out. This is the view that we're getting from that camera. It's 360 degrees. All I have to do is spin my finger here on the screen. Oh, there I am. What? Go back. How cool is that? Dude, it's amazing that it can do that. Oh, and take a look at this. Let me back up towards you. Take a look. This is my 360 camera. Where's that? Can I go down? There it is. I have this pole hanging off my back right now. Isn't that wild? This is gonna be getting some crazy drone-like footage as I'm riding the dirt bike. Isn't that wild? Switch